guys, it's your girl Okwe, your favorite Nigerian yapper, and welcome to the channel. Today I'll be reviewing or rating African celebrity Met Gala looks. I know, different topic again. I've come again, but like I said in my previous video, we are going to be yapping more on this channel. It's not just going to be about movie reviews, we're going to be talking about hot topics and just topics in general that I am interested in. So, if that sounds like your vibe, and you're new here, hey, welcome to the channel. I hope you stay and I hope you enjoy what you listen to. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this video. It would help build our community and attract more viewers and attract more subscribers in general. If you're a returning viewer or a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. I'm glad that you are back and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Obviously, everyone knows what the Met Gala is. It's like a fundraising event type of thing that is done every year to showcase like different fashion styles, different fashion themes, and all those type of stuff. Honestly, I have never been one that has been interested in the Met Gala like that ever, but this year, because of the theme of the Met Gala, I was like, oh, this is actually interesting. Like, this was a theme that I felt, or definitely celebrated, like Black history, Black culture, Black fashion, Black heritage. And I was like, you know what? This is like the perfect topic to talk about because, it talks about Black people, it talks about Africans, and that is generally what I want my channel to be centered about. Like, just yapping, yes, in general, but like talking also about things related to like our African culture, African media, all those type of things. So I was just like, this was the perfect opportunity to do that. I have never really paid attention to the fashions of the previous Met Galas, but this one I did take my time to like look at the looks, specifically the African celebrity looks, and that is what I will be reviewing today. I'm not reviewing the other looks, it's just specifically the African looks, the African celebrities that I was able to get their pictures to review. So that's what we'll be doing today. But before we get into that, let's look at what the Met Gala theme for 2025 was really about. So according to a news line, I think called The Cut, it says the Met Gala theme of 2025 is super fine tailoring Black style, which is said to be an expression of Black dandyism. The show is inspired by the work of Monica Miller, professor and chair of Africana Studies at Bernard College, and her book Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity. The exhibit, which will be curated by Miller and the Met Costume Institute's Andrew Bolton, would explore the importance of clothing and style to the formation of Black identities in the Atlantic diaspora. What does Black Dandyism mean in context? According to Vogue, Miller describes Black Dandyism as a strategy and a tool to rethink identity, to reimagine the self in a different context, to really push a boundary, especially during the time of enslavement, to really push a boundary on who and what counts as human. It will be interesting to see how a space like the Met, where concerns about racism have long arisen through exhibition, and an industry like fashion, which is not one for inclusivity, will approach this topic. So to me, like I said, it seems like this year's Met Gala theme was specifically tailored to Black people, African people, Black heritage, and paid homage to Black history and Black fashion as a whole. So yeah, we will be looking at some looks. I think I was able to get a link to the primary African celebrities that like were showcased during the event. So let's take a look. Okay, but before we get into that, I guess we should explore some, pictures or photos of what Black dandyism as a style really is before we like review the looks, because I also want to like get a full on idea of like style, like how it looks before I like make my review, because at the end of the day it has to center the theme, and the dresses may not be my preference in some ways, but like if they fit the theme, they fit the theme because that was what the theme was about. Okay, so wait, let's look at some pictures of Black dandyism styles in the past, like historically, and then we will start the review from there. So let me see, let me search up Black dandyism. Okay, so Okay, it's like definitely like very extra. Like is it like an extra um hyped up version of like fashion, like just extremities, like pushing the boundaries of fashion, I feel is what I'm getting from these looks. Like it's just turning like ordinary looks into something that is like extraordinary. um okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like some sort of like heightened way of like dressing in a way that like draws attention to you, but like in an intriguing way. It's like dressing up like a certain type of style. And in this case, it was this a way that, black people used to like dress themselves up to showcase like status, even though they were in a community or in a society or in a system that didn't necessarily want them to do so. So I kind of get the theme now, and I think we can look at the looks and go from there. And let me also check African design. Like I don't know if there's like a difference. Like just it's just more so like patterns and all that, but like similar um mindsets. Yeah. So definitely more color, but like same mindset. Mm. This is so cool. Um, it's also giving like Alte like vibes, or is it just me? I don't know. But yeah, definitely like more extravagant form of dressing is just what I'm getting from the vibe, and I think we can go from there. Hmm. Okay, I think we got enough information or backstory on the style. So let's see some looks. All right, so we're starting off with Burna Boy, who is Nigerian. Period. Um, I think is he on theme? Yes, I think he is. Do I like how the cloth is looking on him? Not really. I like the color. I like the yellow on the wine or the burgundy, whatever color of red or something or wine this is. But I don't know if it looks nice on him. But I think it also fits the theme, so I can't really be mad at this look. I would definitely rate this look considering again the theme and considering the way it looks on him. I would give it a 7 out of 10. 6.5, 7 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think about that. Chioma Nadi. I think it is definitely on theme. Um, do I think she could have done more with the style? Yes, it just feels like it's definitely on theme, but then again, it's also not extravagant, which I feel like was the whole point of this theme. Um, and I don't think it like what's the word, accentuates her body features like well. It just looks very weird on her, like on her figure. I don't know. There is something off about this dress, this what's it called? This whole look, and I just can't wrap my fingers around it. But I feel like it's definitely on theme, but it's just the watered down version of it. Like it's on theme, but like I feel like she could have done more with it. So I would give this look, considering this the theme and considering how it looks on her, maybe a 4 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Period. First of all, I love this lady. I love her books. Purple Hibiscus was like the first book that I actually read that I actually enjoyed. And when I tell you I have read that book like 5 times now, I'm not even exaggerating. That is my all-time favorite book. In fact, I recently just got the new book Dream Count. Shout out to my friend Omo who bought it for me for my birthday. But Chimamanda is my girl, you know. And the fact that she was not just invited to this Met Gala, but I think she was part of like the people that were hosting, like the hosting committee. I may be wrong about that. Correct me in the chat if I am, but I think I read somewhere that she was either part of the organizing committee of this year or the hosting committee of this year. But when I tell you that it takes a lot of steez and like I don't know, just charisma or something for like first of all, you have to consider the fact that she's not a producer, like a movie producer, song producer, or whatever. She's not a artist, like a singer. She's not an actor. She's not like this, like typical um standard of a celebrity that society portrays what like how a celebrity should look. She doesn't fit that mold of what a celebrity is. She's literally a well-known writer across the world, and the fact that she was able to like not just be a part of this Met Gala, but one that was so significant to like Black heritage, Black history, and African heritage, African history, being an African novelist, African writer, African author, top notch. Like you can't like just undermine that level of steez. That's the kind of steez that I want to like get to. And she's just an inspiration in general to like Africans, to black people, to just, like black people as a whole. And I just love that she's always been recognized, but I feel like lately she's been very, very, very much recognized, and I feel like her new book has been a hit. It's been tens and tens across the board, and it was just really nice seeing her on this platform, seeing her have such a huge role in this 2025 Met Gala. And her look, I feel, was just amazing. She looked beautiful. The red complements her skin tone. The look is a vibe. It's definitely giving black dandyism. Madam Ngozi Adichie, you nailed it. I would definitely be giving her a solid 9, 10 out of 10. I would give her a 10 out of 10. She looks amazing. And I think this is also her first Met Gala, so like I feel like mommy came and mommy slayed. Okay? I really love her silver jewelry as well. I think that it complements the red and it complements her skin tone again. One thing about Chimamanda, she gonna rock her natural hair and rock those natural styles. And see me here, I'm a natural girl at heart, so I love when we are well represented.
No, no shade to wigs, no shade to people that wear wigs.
But I just personally am someone that celebrates like natural, what's it called? Natural looks as it pertains to natural hairstyles, people that rock their natural hairstyles, like because I'm more of like a person that rocks my natural hairstyle. So when I see people do that, it just makes me feel included, because like there's this like rep around natural hairstyles that it is not fit to be worn to formal occasions, or like it's not fit for like these kind of settings. And it's just nice that we have also some sort of representation in that sense. So like I said, I'm rating this look a 10 out of 10. Maybe I'm biased, I don't care. I love her, I love the look, and I said what I said. Next we have Air Star. I think Air Star looks really good. I think she is on theme. I think she, as opposed to like Chioma Nadi, I feel like she elevated her look, but like in a minimalist way, which is not something that we get all the time with AR, because I don't know what I expected her to look like in this Met Gala, but definitely I did not think she would be this covered up, if you catch my drift. So I feel like she kind of surprised the viewers in that sense, but I also love that she did, because she kind of put her own twist, unexpected twist to the look. Is definitely on theme, and I feel like it's definitely elevated at least to some point, and it definitely fits her stature. She looks great. Maybe she could have done more, like in terms of adding more jewelry, like especially in her neck area. But other than that, I love this look. I feel like it's very minimalistic, but at the same time very elevated, very clean, very like chic. I love her hair as well, and I would give this look a solid 8, 8.5, around that range. Wisdom Kaye, did I pronounce that well? But Wisdom, sure. I think he's definitely on theme. I think he's definitely dandy. I think he's definitely a vibe, and I would definitely give this look a 10 out of 10. It looks good on him. It is on theme, and I think that he wasn't invited this year, right? Because I feel like I was seeing some buzz around um someone that wasn't invited this year, but like always nails the look, and I think it's him. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess this is a previous look from previous Met Galas that he had attended. I feel like I saw something with him about centered around him not being invited this year, although he would have nailed this thing because I guess past years that's just what he does. Like that's his style, that's his, look. But here right now, this looks amazing on him. This is definitely on theme. And I would give this look a 10 out of 10. I also love the hand features and like the chest area like features, and just like the way the coat or whatever it is flows all the way down and has like some layers to it. I love the color choice, the red and the slight dark like black spots, to give texture around the look. I really love that, and yeah, definitely a 10 and definitely on theme. Tyler. Ooh, I love Tyler's look. I feel like I prefer her previous look. I think was last year, the whole sand um what's it called? The sand the gown that she wore. Obviously that was on theme with a different theme, but this year I feel like considering how she went out, how much she went all out for the previous year's Met Gala. I don't know why, but I feel like I was expecting a bit more. Nothing wrong with this look, but I just feel like I expected more from her considering the wowzer look that she gave last year. Again, I say that I wasn't interested, or I've never really been interested in the Met Gala, but there were some looks from last year that I saw on social media that I was like, okay, this is actually good. And I remember her specifically looking amazing on her, like literally looking like skin on her. So this is definitely a look. This is definitely a really nice look on her. I don't know if it fits the theme completely per se, but I feel like I see bits and pieces of the theme in terms of like the material and all that. But aside from that, I'm not really sure if it's way on theme like that. I don't really like the hair situation going on as well. Um, I don't know. I feel like Tyler could have done a lot more with this look. It's not a bad look, but at the same time, it's not a great look. So, hmm I'm not really sure. I would give Tyler a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad look, but I just don't know where to place it, literally. And I don't really know if it's completely on theme. Let me know what you guys think. Iman Haman. She's from South Sudan. I think this is definitely on theme. I think this looks amazing and fierce on her. I love the look. I love everything about the look. I love the color choices, the polka dots tie or scarf thing going on in her neck, the fascinator thing on her head. Like it's just a vibe. The stick, even down to the details with the stick. Come on now, girl. I think this is a really nice look, and I would give this a 10. I think she's definitely on theme, and I think she looks amazing. Um, Damson Idris. He's from Nigeria. I feel like a lot of people went with red or burgundy this year. I guess maybe those are like primary colors in like black dandyism or something. But I just feel like I've seen a lot of reds and I've seen a lot of wines and burgundy in this Met Gala. But everybody that seems to be wearing those colors are rocking it. So hey, maybe there's something to the color, right? And yeah. But I think he looks really good. I do not care for the helmet, but I think again I saw somewhere that he's promoting one of his new movies that he's going to be in, so I guess it has something to do with that. But taking away the helmet, I think this is an amazing look. This definitely is on brand. This definitely fits the theme, and it definitely looks good on him. I love the necklace. I feel like it adds more to the look. The gloves also are a nice touch to the look as well. I like the pleated sides on one of the arms and the plain side of the other arm. That also adds like texture and details to the entire look. And yeah, I think I would give this a 10 as well. Comment down below what your thoughts are. Stormzy. I think Stormzy is on theme also. Um I think he's on theme, and I think he does look nice, but I don't know. The top just looks weird for me. It looks like it's a female top, like something that a female would wear, especially with that brooch or whatever is going on here. But I definitely think this is on theme. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like, I just feel like it kind of looks weird too. It looks weird, but at the same time, it looks good. But the brush thing, I think, is just throwing me off. But I think it also fits the theme, so I'm really torn with this look. It does look good on him though, and it does fit the theme. So um, I would give this a 7.5 or 8. It's not bad. Like it's okay. Cynthia Erivo. I love the details on this top or this corset top or something. Um, I think it looks really good. I think the look is really good as well. I think it is also very on theme. Um, the nails also, the little details on theme as well, and it goes with the look. Um, yeah, I like it. I don't think it's bad at all. I love the top, but I feel like I don't really like the bottom. I don't know what I would want the bottom to have been, but I don't know. I just feel like the bottom is just not really coordinating with the top. Like I feel like the top is so like vibrant and extravagant and like elevated, but like the bottom, if you, like from her waist down, is just like okay. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but the top definitely looks really good. It looks like it's lace actually. So I love that she incorporated like her African heritage as well. Yeah, it looks like lace or like beads. I'm not really sure. But I really love the corset top. I just don't know how I feel about the flary bottom. But I would definitely say this is on theme. It's giving black dandyism. And I would give this look a 8.5. I think it's nice. Ayod Edebiri, my Edo sister. I really love this look. I really love the infusion or the addition of the beads. Definitely, as an Edo girl looking at this, I already know it is what's it called? It is paying homage to her Edo culture and her Edo heritage. So I love that for her. Hashtag Edo. Hashtag representing. I really love this look. I think it is very dainty, very black dainty. It looks good on her. The beads just bring the whole look together. It's like the centerpiece of the whole look, and I really, really, really love that she added it. Um, Even the leather jacket goes with it. The gloves go with it as well. Um, the whole entire look is just amazing. I would say this is one of my favorite looks from our African brothers and sisters for this Met Gala. I just feel like it's on theme, and I just feel like it came together really nicely. 10 out of 10, Ayo. 10 out of 10. Lupita Nyong'o. I think this is also very on theme. I love the color choice on this. It just makes her skin pop. Okay, melanin. I love the tiny hat as well. I love the fringes, like the flowy fringe thing going on at her sides. I think it really brings the whole style together, or the whole look together. I love the little jewelry pieces on her hands. I think this look came together really nicely. I don't really have much to say about it other than it is definitely amazing, and it definitely looks good on her, and it's definitely on theme. So I would give this look a 9 out of 10. It was really nice. Thames. I really love this look on Thames. I feel like it wasn't everybody's cup of tea, but I really, really loved it because again, it showcased Nigerian fashion, Nigerian heritage, the use of Ankara, like down to the umbrella. Come on now, details. I really love this look on her. It looks really amazing on her. It definitely fits the theme, black dandyism. It couldn't get more dandy than this. Okay, she looks amazing in this piece. Yeah, I would give Thames a 9.5 out of 10. She nailed the look and she was definitely on theme. And I love the like color choices, color combinations, like the blue with the green. I think I never thought like blue and green would go to, especially these shades would go together nicely. So I think it actually looks really good on her actually. Yeah. Anoki, I think she's a model. She's from South Sudan. I do kind of like this look. I think it is absolutely on theme. Do I think it looks amazing on her? Not really, but I think it is definitely on theme. I feel like if it was also a bright, I feel like the black is kind of just blending with her skin tone. I wish it was maybe some a different color like that. The lace part. I think this is lace. I'm not sure what material this is, but I wish that it was not black. I feel like it's just kind of making the whole dress just look gloomy and not really letting it like pop like I think it would have popped if it was like a different color. Maybe the top part should have been the color of the bottom part. Like that white should have been at the top and like the black should have been at the bottom. I don't know if that would have done something to the look, but definitely is on theme. I just don't know if I like it on her. So I would say I would give this a 6.5. Comment down below what you guys think. But that's all the looks I have. Um, I definitely would love to hear your thoughts. I know some of you may not agree with my reviews on the fashion choices of our African celebrities in this Met Gala, and that's fine. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts on it. Comment down below what you guys think. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're on our road to 500 subscribers here on YouTube and 100 followers on Instagram and TikTok. So I would leave our Instagram and TikTok handles. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know I've said that 1 million times on this video, but I really do need your subscription. I do plan to do a giveaway type thing if we hit when we hit 500 on YouTube and when we hit 100 on Instagram. So the faster we get there, the faster the giveaway would happen. Just a small, tiny giveaway to show my appreciation to you guys. So yeah, I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Take care and bye for now.